Hey you guys, it's me again. We're back in Geometry Dash doing another live stream. Today we're actually playing a different Insane Demon other than Dark Travel. We're actually playing Future Funk 2, which of course is a Jonathan GD level. So it's the sequel to Future Funk, which you all may have seen me beat. Here, this was the one I did, and I got all 3 coins with it. So we're going to be trying to complete the sequel. But before I do that, I'm going to show you all some stuff. The layout. What I'm going to do, rather than doing a practice mode, I'll show you all the thing through the layout. Or editor, sorry. Okay, so this is where it starts. So it starts out like easy like this, and you make your way up some platforms. Oh, and one thing I will mention is I will be getting the first coin in this level, so and then you jump your way up here. It's kind of like a moving building, if that's the right way to describe it. Then you enter a very short UFO section, which goes until there. And then the first coin has 2 steps to it. The first step is hitting this lever there. So what you have to do is, when you're upside down the UFO, you have to jump down your way here, and then you just gotta jump down there, and then quickly go back up. That'll switch the lever. And then so you go through here, and then into a portal, and you get taken to a 3-layer building. At least this is what it's said to be. So it starts out with 3 levels. So it starts out with Icon, Robot, and Ball. So you make your way your icon through here through some very tricky timings. And then you jump up here. And then once you've done that, you get into the robot level. And then you go your way here. And it's a late timing orb there. And then you go until you reach the red portal, which is the ball. And then this is where the second part is to getting the coin. You have to hit this button. If you switch the lever, this stuff here will go away, so you can get your way through there. But it's still not easy to get the coin, because if you decide to do that, you'll fall back to level 1, but you have to quickly get back to level 2. So the way to do it is you'll be boosted up here, and then you gotta make a very perfectly timed jump through here, then back up that red orb, and then to the ball portal. Because if you don't, quicksand will come up and drown you. And then the ball level. This is the easiest part of this section. It's just some very basic timings, as I'm sure you all can see here. And then you get to that icon portal, which you get teleported here. Let me just do this. So then it starts out here. So the way to do this is you have to go down here into this orb here and up there and hit that through there. But if you decide to do the coin way, because this is where the coin will be, instead you have to hit the blue orb there, jump up there, and then hit there, and then hit the green orb to get back on the normal pathway. And then some basic jumps through there. And then you have to go into a dash orb, and then into a very, very hard robot part, in which you actually have to double jump your way through here. So where these circles are is where you have to double jump. And then there are some dash orbs. So yeah, this is a very tricky part, even though it doesn't seem like that. And then after you made your way through there, you'll get transported into this wave part, in which it starts out actually upside down. And as you make your way here, it goes into normal gravity. But this is also where the second coin starts. To get the second coin, you actually have to avoid the portal, which is kind of why it's up a little further like that. And then so you would go mini size here. And then you have to hit that dash orb and then through there. But if you decide to go the coin way, you have to stay upside down. So you hit that button there. Then you're in UFO here. And then this button here, you have to avoid the dash orb. And then spam as hard as you can down there. And then you get transported back into another upside down wave part, which is so difficult. And then you have to hit a yellow orb, which is pretty stupid considering a wave can't even use an orb. And then back into a very, very short UFO section. Then insanely difficult spider spam here, in which your timings need to be very precise. And then comes the first drop. So you have to make your way through here, through some portals, which this part is actually pretty easy. But you have to pay very close attention to if the ship is going to be big or small or upside down or no more gravity. And then there's some UFO spam parts. And then a tiny wave part there. And then it just repeats like that through this whole section. Then you get to a dual wave, well, a few dual waves, in which, and then this is where the last part of getting the second coin is. So if you decide to get the second coin, you have to go up here. But to go the normal way, you just have to go simply down here. And then, so you have to make the waves go to the corresponding rings in order to avoid them. And it's kind of the same here, pretty much. And then it goes to like a spam kind of like part with the wave, and then back into a ship. UFO spam, then ship again. But you have to find the correct ring, as some of them are shown to have spikes on them. And then comes this next somewhat hard part. So it's basic timings, but there are two spam parts like that. And then once you've made your way through there, you go into a little ball part. And you get teleported here, in which the timings are simple. And then this is where you get the second coin. You have to go up here, and then hit that black orb, and then go down there. But to go the normal route, you hit the black orb, go down there. And then simply up through the portal, or the ring. And then goes back into a robot part, which has some hard timings. Then another kind of basic UFO section. Then another robot with some precise timings. And a little bit of trickery here. Then to another UFO part. Then it switches to an icon here, in which the timings here are pretty difficult and need to be very precise. Then you get transported to another robot section, which has some easy timings, but kind of a few difficult, hard timings, in which your muscle memory has to be somewhat good. And then into this wave part here, where it starts out upside down, and then you have to make your way through and avoid the red squares, and you'll get switched back to normal gravity halfway through, and then to here. And this is where trying to get the third coin starts. So the first thing you have to do is you have to hit this green tile here. And then later on in this, the green tile is shown there, but it'll be shown in a different place when it will be somewhere here when you're playing the level, you have to hit that green tile, and you have to hit this green tile as well. And then comes the second drop, where it starts out as a ship with some really hard black. You have to hit some really hard black, or what am I saying? Square orbs, sorry, in order to open up the pathway. And then it will just constantly switch either icon, UFO, or ship throughout the way, with quite some difficult spam parts. And then you get up to here. How large is that? And then so this robot part has easy timings, but they still do need to be pretty precise. And then comes the second to last part, where there are quite a bit of duels here. So it starts out with a somewhat hard duel here, then goes to non-duel and into a wave part here, in which the stuff moves. And then if you're going for the third coin, this is where getting the other stuff comes into play. So there's one mini coin here. That's where you hit the first tile, and then you'll get transported into a dual spider here, and then back to a UFO part, then wave and icon jump again, then into a dual ball section, which has pretty hard timings, and then an upside down UFO part here until you reach that ring. And then this is where you have to get the second coin. And then goes into one last duel here. And then there's no more for the rest of the level. And then comes the final stretch, where there are quite a lot of precise timings, such as hitting lots of square orbs and like late timing orbs. And then this is where the third mini coin is. And once you have all that, the third coin's free to get. And then you have some spider timings here. And then into a small little ship section where you have to hit a blue orb. And then into a little ball section here, which has some easy timings, but not very easy. And then as you progress your way, there's another ship part, which you have to hit 2 green orbs in order to get the pathway right. And then into one last mini wave part, in which you have to hit these blue orbs, and it'll switch you upside down. And then you go here, hit these 2 square orbs, and then this is where the last jump will be. But your timing still has to be very perfect in order to get the jump past. So that's pretty much the level. Yeah, I know I've been doing a lot of talking so far, but it's, rather than a practice mode attempt, in which it would lag quite a bit. In practice mode, even with the low detail mode enabled, I figured it would be best to just explain it rather than playing. So we're gonna do a few runs like with starting positions, and then I'll try the level itself. Like the first thing I want to try getting on lockdown is this part. Yeah, I just witnessed a bug. Whoa, what in the world? Then this is final stretch. That's the 99% jump then. Yes, it is. Even though it's nerfed, it is still pretty difficult. But I think it's a little easier than Future Funk 1. As it doesn't... It's not necessarily in a way where it's just like multiple late timing orbs. But it is still pretty difficult. So, I think rather than this part, which I've been practicing quite a bit, even off camera before I was streaming, I might practice a few parts that I should try getting on lockdown as well. Maybe that robot double jump section, which I should practice, actually, so... So I guess the question is, well, I have to figure out the correct statistics with this in order to actually play the level correctly. Okay, it's good. Man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this part. Yeah, that spider part, even though it doesn't look hard, it's actually very hard. Whoa, I held it for too long. That's why I tied there. Yeah, I'm still gonna practice this robot. Oh, I didn't. I think I spammed too hard. I think I just witnessed a bug. Yeah, this part has kind of a few bugs to it. Oh, come on. And the reason I'm actually playing Future Funk 2 rather than Dark Travels, because of the bugs I've been witnessing on that, and I still have yet to tell Jonathan about it so that he can fix it for me, and then I can live stream it again. So, Dark Travel's on hold right now. Oh! Yeah, that dual wave is really hard. I'm still gonna do a bit of practicing with starting positions before we attempt the level. I mean, the level's not so hard until, like, you reach, I'd say maybe you reach, like, that wave part where it's slow, where it starts upside down, and halfway through, it goes into the normal gravity. So I think what I'll do actually is, because I want to get the first coin, I think I should practice trying to get that. So let's put a starting position here, and I can try practicing for that, as well as trying to get past the 3-layer building. So I got the lever, now I need to hit the button. Ugh. Oh, why is that doing that? Oh, it's probably because I have the starting position. That's what it did with Slaughterhouse as well. There, hit the button. Oh. Oh, what in the... Yeah, it's because I have the starting position there. Oh, well, I can't try practicing the first coin then. Or I'm debated whether I should get it or not. It's not too big of a deal if I don't get it, but it would be nice to at least get, but I know I could maybe practice the dual wave here. Now let me look at preview mode. So what's the speed it's at? Okay, so it's dual. Okay, that should be right. Let me turn on preview mode. Okay, so then, well, let's see if I got this right or not. Oh, I gotta make it mini. Okay, hold on. I forgot to make it mini. There, okay. Problem solved. Now I can practice this. Come to me, draw me close, let me be dead. Oh, Future Fog 2 is so difficult, but this is one I can complete, and it's one I'm determined to beat. Call to me, draw me close, let me be by your side. What the? Why my robot just jump like that? Oh, come on, that's not fair. I was having a good starting position run. Wait, if that's a bug with this as well, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that. Unbelievable. I think we'll start attempting the level now.
No.
Ugh, that button is so hard to get to. Oh, but hey, that's pretty good actually for a couple runs. After a few practice attempts, or practice starting position runs, I should say. But hey, I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, guys, hold on, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I just grabbed my phone actually. So and also I also was able to get the steps required for the first coin. Even though I wasn't able to really practice doing that. So
No.
What was that?
No.
Oh, come on. You know what? Hold on. Oh, my game crashed, you guys. Hold on. I gotta load it back up again. Sorry, guys. The game crashed. I was doing that bug again. Okay, well, maybe I fixed it.
No.
What? I hit the orb! Come on. You know what, guys? I just figured out something. A good way you can maybe get the lever. So I think if you jump in a way like this, if you avoid hitting that platform at the top, you can maybe be able to jump good enough to like get the distance you need in order for the next jump to get down there. Probably describe that in a bad way. Oh, I jumped too high. Yeah, I have to do that in order to keep going with the level, or else... It's, like I said, you can't do it where you get back to level 1. You have to get back to level 2 in order for this to work. Or else, like I said, when explaining the level, quicksand would come up and kill you. Oh, I released it too early. Oh, I clicked wrong there. Anyway, I'm getting some good runs. I don't know, some people say this is easier than Future Funk 1, but I think it's harder actually. But I was gonna make this my first Insane Demon, but I dropped the idea, and then I went to Butiti 2, but then I dropped that idea as well, so then I went to Supersonic and completed that as my first Insane Demon. So yeah, I do have an Insane Demon beat, you guys, but that was before I was a YouTuber. Or I started making YouTube videos. So this won't be my first Insane Demon beat, but it will be my second. Here, let me just show you all that. Yeah, so I've beaten Supersonic, and I also tried 8-0, as well as Windy Landscape, which I am gonna try beating eventually. Future Funk 2 is very hard. If I feel like I need to, I should go back and do some more starting position runs. Oh.
No.
Actually, guys, I figured out what that glitch was. I just realized what it was. Alright, so if I'm being honest about this, the truth is, you guys, I'm actually using FPS bypass in order to play this with detail on. Well, at least with low detail, not ultra low detail. Because I want you all to be experienced. And I think I had a thing set too high, and that's what was causing the bug. If that's the case, then whenever I beat this, I'll go back and do dark travel. Oh no! Oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta let my heart rate lower. Oh my gosh, I got it really high. Whew, 85%? Okay, well, I was expecting that, to be fair. Whew. Oh my god, my teeth feel weird too, man. Okay, well, whew. I'm not all mad that I got that. Whew. I knew I was gonna die there. Man. Oh my god. My teeth feel so weird now. You know, and if I'm gonna be honest about another thing, would actually have been disappointed if I got that. I think I might practice that ending a couple more times, actually. So I could try getting it on lockdown. Because that's really the only other, like, hardest thing about the level, really. It's just that, and then the final stretch. Ah, oh my god. My teeth still feel all weird. So I think I figured out the way to do... Ah. Man, that 99% jump, man, that is gonna be a challenge. So 119 on here. This, you know, guys, I did say for my Future Funk 1 video, well, me beating it. Oh, and I hope you all read the description of that, because I stated I did not hack it and that I didn't know why 40 to 41% was cut off. And I stated that, well, in my way, it's 486 attempts, but if you all wanted to, you could include it was 221 on the copy, so if you all want to say it took me 707 attempts, you can. I don't care what you all say. I'm gonna keep doing this part. I mean, I have that robot double jump pretty good, actually, so. And I think I figured out that. Oh no, okay. You're supposed to actually click when the platforms come out. Like the ones that you toggle when you hit the square orbs. Oh. Yeah, that wave part there, right before the 99% jump, is actually quite hard as well. Oh, if you guys are wondering why I went up there and avoided the portal, that's actually what you have to do to get one of the mini coins. Man, I'm still shaking from that 85% run. Which I'm actually glad I got, to be fair. Blah. Man, my teeth feel funny. And also, I'm sure you all have been seeing that I've been trying to bowl another 300 on Bowling Paradise. And it's been actually a couple months since I got my first one. It's almost been 2 months ago. Well, I just want to say thank you all for all the congrats, since that was actually one of my biggest achievements ever with a Roblox game. Oh, come on. Oh, I hit that. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know why I failed to click in time. That final stretch is, that I say is actually the hardest part. And hitting those orbs too is so hard, considering you have to hit them incredibly quick. Come on. Oh my god. My finger is getting so sore from clicking that fast. Okay, guys, I need to take a break, actually. My finger needs to rest a little bit. Oh, and also, if you all don't know this, I'm actually 3 subs away from 100. Man, sorry guys, I just need another break. I just need a little longer to let my finger rest a bit. So I'll be back with this. Okay, you guys, I think I had a good enough break. Alright, so I'll get back to this now. We're gonna keep practicing this, because I need to master it. come on. Oh, the level lagged a bit. That's what that was. Oh, I jerked up a bit. Oh, what in the world was that? Yeah, my finger just got pains again. I'm kind of hot as well, when my heart was beating like crazy on what could have been my winning run. Yeah, you guys, that's a thing usually with players and getting very far on hard levels. Their heart rate would get insanely high. And like possibly over 200 beats per minute, or maybe like 150. So that's a thing I have to say. That could potentially be why I failed, but my timing was just all wrong. I mean, when I beat this, I'm never playing this level again. Considering this, it will become my new hardest beat, but it's just so hard. Why'd I die there? Oh, I went too high there. It's so easy to fail at like that building path thing. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know when I want to start attempting this again. You know, I think I might start attempting it. I think I'll give it a couple more runs before I end it, because... Well, actually, you guys, so I only have 3 days left of school. Tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So once I'm done with that, I'll be able to stream a whole lot more, as well as uploading more videos. I think I'm starting to get a bit of finger pains, actually. You guys. So, if I do beat this, I might have to take a break from Geometry Dash for a little bit. Until, like, my finger pains have gone. So yeah, that is probably going to be not very fun, but... It's one way you reduce pain for the first part. And then... So I'll get back to attempting this, and I think I'll give it a few more runs for today. Maybe no more starting position practice runs today. I'll still get the coin I want. Oh, I jumped too late there. That's why I died. Oh, I missed the lever. I'm just gonna die.
No.
If I miss the lever or the button, I'm just gonna die. And just not keep going. Oh, really not. You're right. You're right. Oh, I jumped too high.
No.
Oh my god, the level lagged. Totally there. Oh no. I'm not gonna stop here, you guys, don't worry. Oh, man. You know, you guys, actually yesterday I went to a place in Orlando, Florida called MegaCon, and I dressed up as a guy named from a TV show called South Park named Cartman. He's a funny guy, I will admit. Man, Future Funk 2 is still insanely hard, even with lots of practice. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna give this a couple more attempts, and if I don't complete it today, then if I don't complete it in a few attempts, I'm just gonna end the stream then. Because I should let my finger rest a bit.
No.
Oh, I hit that top spike, and that's such a hard one to even hit. Nope. Hitting that lever is so difficult. What? Oh, I died to a bug. Come on. No, I'm not ending on that attempt. No, I am not ending on that attempt. I'm going to end on an attempt where I don't have no bugs. And I actually make it to a far point. So I died to a bug in which I could have gotten a good... I could have passed it. I'm gonna do one more good run, you guys, and see how far I can get.
No.
Oh no. Well, you guys, I'm gonna end it here today. So, if you all did enjoy the stream, feel free to give it a like, and as always, feel free to subscribe. So, bye for now.